We about to talk about all of this. Now, I've heard some spoilers for this. I haven't seen all of it. Make sure to say hi to YouTube, guys. They like when you do that. There's a bunch of comments saying, oh, I really like when Tectone's chat says hi, YouTube. I really like when they say that. And if you YouTube like being part of the Hi YouTube gang, make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/Tectone. We are currently live to, I shit you not, 11.3 thousand viewers, which is ridiculous. There is an absurd amount of people who come here every single day and watch me do whatever the fuck. I had 6,000 people watching me do an ad yesterday. It's been a little bit overwhelming, but I appreciate it. So we got a lot of news to go over. I've heard very good things, but I don't want to get too excited. Also, Boku Kenkai, I think the 2-3 sub. Let's get into all this. Before I get in, is this the one I should be reading? Or is there a different post somewhere else that I should be reading instead? Does anybody know? This is the right post. Okay, let's get into it. And I want to break all this shit down to make sure everybody understands this as easily as possible. Because I have heard about some of the things that they're doing. I don't think people understand why they're doing them. And I don't think people truly comprehend the massive benefit that the potential changes that I have heard of this post will do for the now, then, and the forever of this game. This is a very smart decision. And this is also another way to potentially expose an over-competitive company, which I want to make very clear. It is not morally incorrect what Hoyoverse is doing. It is not wrong to be competitive. To be honest, it's very good that they're doing this because they are making sure that the company is going at them. Kuro Games is gonna have to swing really fucking hard, and Kuro Games is not allowed to miss. All right, we're gonna go into everything, the business practices, what this means for the future. Let's get into this, okay? And if you're here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm doing a $100 giveaway on my YouTube channel for all new subscribers. Thank you, guys. Also, make sure to go subscribe to Mr. Beast. He has more subscribers than T-Series. It's insane. All right, here we go. Dear Rovers, greetings. We are the Wuthering Waves dev team. Since the official launch of Wuthering Waves, we've received a lot of valuable feedback and suggestions through social media and in-game surveys. We're genuinely grateful for your attention and support. I will also say, from a community and Twitch side of the representatives, they've been nothing but reciprocative. The changes that I have asked for the handling of the community engagement and the Twitch engagement, they have honored immediately, and they're putting in new practices, and you guys will see that on the launch of 1.1, which I'm very excited to tell you guys about once it gets closer to the launch time. But working with the community side of things, it's been very, very, very good. They're very receptive. It's been great. All right, we apologize for the deficiencies and issues present in Wuthering Waves, our first fully independently developed and globally published game at Kuro Games. I've been told that PGR was released in Japan and China first, and then global 1 year after, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Maybe somebody can give me the info. But yeah, I don't want to speak out of my ass, but that's what I've heard. We understand that this has affected your gaming experience, and we are working to improve it for those who love the game. We've been working on optimizations and iterations for the current 1.0 version, and the development of subsequent version updates is also underway. Below, we will address some of the most discussed and concerned issues. Okay, great. On the Echo development experience, no shot! Wait, they're already talking about the Echo system? What the fuck? I didn't hear nothing about this. Okay. Echo development feels grindy and inadequate energy materials. We are aware of the common concern in the community. The Echo leveling experience feels too grindy, and the game lacks a wave plate storage system. We have confirmed and will implement the following adjustments while we were working internally on solutions to the other common concerns. In the current version, we will launch a limited time Echo material double yield event cord cleansing. Love it! Wait, they're launching this in 1.0? They're launching this shit in 1.0? Okay. In version 1.1, we will adjust the progression system to reduce the shell credit cost of Echo development. Oh, thank God. That's amazing. In version 1.1, we will remove the reward cutscene of the tacit field. I don't even know what the fuck that is. From version 1.1 and forward, the yield of echoes and echo development materials will be increased. Oh my God. This is enormous. In upcoming updates, we will introduce the wave plate storage system, which is most likely a wave plate overcap like they have in Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd. Great changes. This is to not be overlooked. This is to not be understated. Guys, the issues they had with the game, they have fixed in less than 1 week notice. This is fucking ridiculous. This is straight up fucking ridiculous. And the fact that I haven't seen anybody talk about this shit is a joke. Because these developers are listening. This is a huge fucking dub. And that's all there is to say it. On May 29th, 2024, we were notified of an issue with the Echo recycling system where the amount of shell credits players obtained when recycling developed Echoes was wrong. Since this is an issue that directly impacts the game's balance, we fixed this problem through an emergency live update on the same night and issued compensation to all players. As part of the measures to minimize the event's impact on the fairness of the players' community, we've informed the players of this situation and announced that we will remove all additional shell credits obtained unexpectedly as a result of this bug within 14 business days and issue compensation accordingly. Amazing. However, due to the urgency of this issue, we failed to issue an announcement of this issue in the first instance, which regrettably caused negative experience for our players. We sincerely apologize for our improper way of handling the situation and the inconvenience caused. Following an internal discussion, we have decided to compensate all players with a shell credit based on the maximum amount of shell credit that had been unexpectedly yielded to this bug to address the negative impact caused. We will round up the nearest whole number and provide extra compensation to all players. Shell credits times 1,000,000. Kuro Games is giving all players $1 million. Oh my God. Okay, and there's more. Distribution time by 23:59 on June 10th, 2024. Eligibility, character created in mailbox function unlocked before 10 on May 30th, 2024. The compensation is valid until 5:59 July 3rd. This is amazing. Okay? This means we should all be receiving our credit very soon on, June 10th. Amazing. 8 days we get our compensation. Okay? We apologize again for the hasty way we handle this issue for any appropriate wording in our announcements. We promise that all our future decisions shall reflect through consideration and professionalism. Additionally, to address our poor experience with the ecosystem, we will compensate all rovers with crystal solvents time. This is the best game ever. This is the fucking best game ever. It's just the best game. This game is literally just the best. It is quite simple. Guys, we're getting this in 8 hours. This is simply the best game fucking ever, dude. What the fuck? This is insane. I feel bad for them. I honestly think the game is great and the launch was fine. They don't need to do this. Here's the thing. At this point in time, and I mean this genuinely, if you don't give a fuck about how hard these developers are attempting to make their game good, then I don't know what to tell you. There's only one thing that I need in my content creators, in my developers, in the games that I play, and that is passionate devs. These devs want their game to be good so bad, and they are willing to sacrifice profit after profit after profit. Okay, guys, they only made 50 million in their first 9 days. Imagine how much more that would have been if they weren't giving out free 5 stars. Right now, obviously, it would have been nice if they had a good launch experience, but you have to understand everything that they're doing is costing them potential profit. And while they are a gacha game, this is the most generous gacha game I have ever seen. This is fucking absurd. Where did you get that number, buddy? I'll show you. I love when people question me, think that I pull shit out of my ass. Let's go into it. Pre-oops, it's 25 million. So here's the thing. 25 million is only mobile. If you account the PC profits, there has been 50 million in 7 days. So to people saying it only made 25 million, you were wrong. This number was published on multiple different gaming websites that they have made over $60 million. If you want proof, here it is, Legion's Gaming. 25 million was only mobile, dumbass. Yeah, come at me again saying I'm spewing some fake bullshit. I love this shit, man. I love this shit. I will combat you dumb fucks every single fucking day. Try again, man. Try again. Try to get me in a gotcha moment. Go ahead, bro. Hey, man, I'm here all day. I'm here. Y'all always gotta talk some shit because you don't know how the business works. You don't get it. Okay? You do not get it. Now, let me continue. 20 crystal solvents, 1,200 wave plates for free. This is fucking absurd. That is fucking absurd. We're getting this today. Holy shit. I'm gonna be level 40 like today. This is insane. Okay, let's continue. All right. Here we go. Distribution time on June 3rd, 2024. Eligibility mail function unlocked. The commentation is valid until June 28th. On the error of the 5-star weapon description. As has been discovered by our players, the description of 5-star weapon Verdant Summit in the game in certain languages contained a mistranslation. Upon discovering the issue, we promptly corrected the description and issued commentation to all rovers. We have also initiated a comprehensive internal review of the localized version of the in-game text across all the languages that we support. Any correction or improvements made during this process will be included in the upcoming updates. We sincerely apologize for this mistake and want to reassure you that we're committed to continuously improving the quality of our localization with a better experience for all rovers. Now, I am going to explain to you what they did because they did not say what they did. They made an issue on the JP weapon banner. People who spent on it, got recompensated, okay? Some of the players' emails were leaked from being compensated for their error. The people whose email were leaked, Kuro Games is currently emailing them and giving them a $65 USD Amazon gift card to make up for it. Or it's like a $65 credit card for their error. So they're going above and beyond. $65 is a fucking lot, guys. Okay, that's a lot of fucking money. So they are really trying to make up for this issue here. Okay? In the meantime, we will offer a one-time compensation of Forging Tide ×5s to all rovers for the known, to everybody for the known localization issue. I'm never going to have to spend $1 on this fucking game. As we endeavor to constantly improve the localization quality across different languages, we encourage you to provide us with your comments or suggestions on improving the localization and the experience of players worldwide through in-game feedback channels for our customer support. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Distribution time, 10 o'clock on June 3rd, 2024. Eligibility, mail function unlocked. The compensation is valid until 6 o'clock on June 28th. That's just fucking insane. Okay, so we're getting 1 million credits. We're getting 1,200 energy. We're getting 5 pulls. Okay, let's keep it going, man. We're getting that shit tomorrow, guys. We're getting that shit tomorrow. On version events, we have received extensive feedback on the duration rewards of the Overdash Club event to address. This event sucked ass. Yeah, this event was so fucking bad. Legit, it was so fucking bad. This game makes me want to spend money on it just because of how great they are. I'm gonna be real, man. I am fighting every urge to get the battle pass right now. I really don't want to spend money whatsoever because I think it's really good for a content perspective. And I also think it's very good to be able to display how easily this game is played, completely free to play. But also, I really just want to buy the battle pass because this is just so fucking cool. Legit, I think this is so fucking cool. This is awesome. I love this. I've never seen devs do something like this. Like, they are so apologetic. They want to make sure that all their players feel justified and they don't feel fucked up. This is fucking amazing. Let's keep going here. We have received extensive feedback on the duration and rewards of the Overdash Club event. To address your concerns, we are currently in the process of redesigning the rules and reward schemes for the upcoming events, and the immediate solution to ours below. We will introduce a new limited time special event, Wuthering Exploration, to offer new rewards and content to improve your gaming experience. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Event rewards, Asteroids times 800, plus Morphable Elite Class Echo 1, Morphable Elite Class Echo 2, Premium Tuner, plus Premium Sealed Tube. Moving forward, we shall ensure we make greater collective endeavors internally to designing the versions of events to improve the event content, quality, and rewards for better experience. So this is what I mean when people say, oh, you're a Wuthering Wave shill. Bro, how the fuck am I not supposed to get excited? How the fuck am I not supposed to get passionate about developers who are doing this shit, apologizing for what they're doing wrong, and making up for their mistakes every single fucking patch? I just don't get it. Like, there's really nothing to shill, because just saying how hard these developers are working on their fucking game is enough. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I don't know what people, this is the biggest W shit I've ever seen. Like, this is so good. And yes, we all acknowledge that there are things that need improvement in this game. We all acknowledge that the game needs work. But we know that the developers are currently putting in the work to fix the issues. And this isn't once every 6 weeks. They're doing, oh, there's an issue? Okay, we'll solve it right now. This is insane. This is insane. You wouldn't call me a fucking Texas Roadhouse shill if they just gave me a good steak. It's just me stating the fucking facts. God damn, they're killing it, man. Dude, at this trajectory, with this commitment, with this dedication, This really might be the best gacha ever made. This is outrageous. Because now any worries that I have, I'll know, okay, they'll fix it. And that feels so fucking good. Like Honkai Star Rail and Wuthering Waves, god damn, they're in such a good spot right now. Now, if we can get that story, if we can get the beginning story revamped, just with some better voice acting, we're good to go. We're good to go. And you can keep the same voice actors, just let them re-record, run it back. 1.1 story, deliver, give us a new zone. We are in the clear, baby. On the future version updates timeline. Since the official launch of Wuthering Waves, we have received extensive feedback regarding the game's storyline, localization, and various other aspects. We've been listening closely and are grateful to the continued enthusiasm and support from our players, which has exceeded our expectations. To allow everyone early access to experience more content and features of Wuthering Waves in version 1.0, we have decided to advance the release of subsequent content in version 1.0, starting on June 6th, 2024 at 10 UTC-8. This release will include the companion story Solitary Path for Resonator Yinlin, the featured Resonator Convene event When Thunder Pours for Yinlin, the limited time challenge event Aloy Smelt, along with many more spin-off events and features. With Wuthering Waves version 1.0 will last till June 28th at 05. So they're moving the... Okay, this is huge. We need to talk about this. This is huge. This is huge. They're releasing 1.1 1 week early, after which we will schedule a server downtime and implement the update for Wuthering Waves version 1.1, Thaw of Eons, which will include a new area! What the fuck? Mount Firmament! Holy shit! New Resonators, Jinxi, Changli, new boss, Jue. To compensate for any inconvenience caused with this version timing adjustment, we will issue commentaries to all rovers, Radiant Tide times 10. Thank you for understanding. Now let me tell you why this is the best decision Kuro Games could have ever made. First of all, there is not a single player complaining that the event or the version is going to end early. More content, more sooner equals more better. And we're still getting the exact same amount of times to pull on Xian, and we're going to have double banner up at the same time with Yinlin and Xian. So Xian pullers, Xian wanders cannot complain. Yinlin's coming home. We're getting extra pulls to make up for the forgotten time. This is fucking enormous. And the biggest thing, version 1.1 on Wuthering Waves, Kuro Games is ahead of the game. And what's funny is I recommended to the community managers that they should do this. This is most likely not the product of me, but I was saying that Wuthering Waves needs to advance 1.1's launch date before Zenless Zone Zero. Because in case you guys don't know, Hoyoverse was attempting to put Zenless Zone Zero's launch date on the same day as Wuthering Waves' 1.1 launch date to constantly combat them every 6 weeks. Now, this moves them away from the competition, and if Hoyoverse responds and moves their date back, we understand, oh man, we're in an all-out war. But Kuro Games is one step ahead of them, and I don't think Hoyoverse has the ability to put Zenless Zone Zero back 1 week earlier. Because the game is already a fucking mess, and people are going to realize how many issues that game has that I guarantee you are not going to be fixed. This is insane. Amazing business move, amazing community move, amazing monetary move. This is Kuro Games now playing chess with Hoyoverse. This is not a coincidence. This is very premeditated. This is very intentional. They are aware of the war that they are in. They are aware that Hoyoverse wants to squash them, and Kuro Games is weaponizing. They are moving, and they are making moves. They are ready to go all out in this fucking war, and I'm here for it. Now, originally, I was going to do a 16-hour stream, do 8 hours of 1.1 Wuthering Waves, and then do 8 hours of Zenless Zone Zero. Now, what I guess I will let you guys know, I will be doing a 48-hour stream of version 1.1, and I will be doing a 48-hour stream of Zenless Zone Zero at twitch.tv/Tectone, in which place I will be giving away $5,000 on the live stream for 1.1, and I'll be giving away $5,000 for the live stream of Zenless Zone Zero. Because this is what I like to do. This is what I enjoy, and we gon' be grinding. and I want to give Zenless Zone Zero a fair opportunity and let you guys know my honest opinion on how I think it fares against Wuthering Waves. And by the way, we're still not even halfway done with all the changes they're doing. And if you want to enter that, all you got to do is like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube, and go follow my Twitch. It really is that easy. And I also do giveaways every day because I enjoy sharing, money with my community. Because I'm very fortunate. I understand as a content creator, my life is very easy. And I know you guys who fucking probably work a minimum wage job have a much harder life than me. So I do like sharing the wealth with everybody, and I appreciate the fuck out of your support because I know I couldn't do this shit without you guys. And I always appreciate when you keep my chat active whenever I'm recording a video. Twitch chat, love ya. Let's continue. 5. On combat and control experience optimizations. We have heard your feedback regarding the poor experience with auto-aiming and auto-lock-on controls, key remapping requirements, and game field design. Based on the issues that repeatedly come up in player discussion, we have identified the following issues and will address them accordingly while working on a solution to other known issues not listed below. Excellent. So they're working on combat and making the controls feel even better, which, to be honest, great. Now, I have not experienced any issues with the combat. However, some of my peers like Fobmaster have made it very clear that a boss called like Morning Aches has poor camera control. I will be real. I am just used to poor camera lock in every single fast-paced game that I play. I usually never use the camera lock system. And if you watch my stream, you'll see me pretty much never use camera lock because even in Elden Ring, it's really bad for faster moving bosses. But maybe they can figure it out. Who knows? So in the recent updates, we've disabled the combat camera correction feature on PC by default. We have also optimized the default values and ranges for combat camera settings. Great. Bosses' existing combat state unexpectedly. And in recent updates, we have optimized the aggro range for certain bosses, including Thundering Mephis, Crownless, Lampy, Lumen Myriad, and Imperience Herion, and adjusted the prerequisites for the enemy to leave combat and combat to reduce abnormal disengagements. Yes, this is something that I actually have experienced twice in my 120 hours of playing. Sometimes the bosses will just reset when I go too far away. Obviously, I learned to not go too far away, but now we'll have more freedom in combat. This is very good. In upcoming updates, we will introduce a disengagement warning feature. This is amazing. Okay, great. Ghost touch issues on mobile. No idea what the fuck that means. Sounds like my uncle at a Christmas party. In recent updates, we expanded the anti-ghost touch area around buttons. Future versions will include further optimization for mobile controls. All right, whatever the fuck that means. Delayed availability of custom keybinding features. Oh, wow. Okay. In version 1.1, the prerequisite to unlock the custom keybinding feature will be lowered to Union Level 2. That's a thing? I didn't even know you could do that. You can macro shit? Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. We will also introduce a new player tutorial for using the custom keybinding feature, and we will gradually support more custom keybinding on both keyboard, mouse, and controller modes. Great. I mean, I don't think I'm going to change anything. Is there anything I would want to change? I mean, not really. I mean, the way that they make me use my keybinds is the same way I played World of Warcraft. I mean, maybe instead of 1, 2, 3, I do ZXC for my fucking party members. And then maybe I change my bag from B to I for inventory, but who knows? Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Great. Poor game field design and impact signification. In future versions, we will constantly improve the event signification and game field design for characters and monsters, enhancing the overall combat experience and positive feedback during battles. Great. I will say, I love the parry noise in Wuthering Waves. However, if they do want to make it better, the Zenless Zone Zero parry sound is really nice. It's like this. Yeah, like they're both really good, but yeah, if they want to make a way to make their parry sound even better, then great. Same thing with their dodge. I love it. I would love if they were to add like a fucking noise when you dodge to be sick. But yeah, I mean, it feels good, but any improvements are great. More better equals more better. All right, notes and other contents. No purchase limits for store items like flour leading to accidental purchases. In recent updates, we've added a weekly purchase limit for certain items in the store. I saw a lot of people losing all of their shell credits to buying flour. Those guys are fucking nuts. Audio and sound effect bugs. In recent updates, we've addressed issues regarding missing sound effects and excessively loud ambient sounds. We have completed some investigations and updates to fix these issues. We will continue to optimize the audio experience to provide a more immersive audio-visual experience. Amazing. Performance issues, crashes, and instability. Good. All right, they're making their servers better. They're making crashes and instability happen less. Great. Depths of Elusive Realm event optimization and updates. We received numerous player feedback and suggestions on the depths of Elusive Realm and event version 1.0. In the upcoming version 1.1 update, we will further update this event and new content, including more playable characters, new challenges, new mechanics, new buffs. This is fucking amazing. And I'm not saying this as an insult. I'm saying this as the truth. I'm saying this as an objective truth. Guys, in 4 years of playing, Genshin Impact could quite literally never. And this is the shit that I have been telling you guys developers could do if they gave a fuck. If you've watched my content for the past 4 years, everything that we're getting is everything that I said we could get if we voiced our concerns. And yet I was blacklisted, badmouthed, cast out from fucking everything. Well, you guys told me this just couldn't happen. Well, that's really strange. So explain this. And this is the reason why my channel's blowing up. And this is the reason why I'm getting more viewers on Twitch and on YouTube and on Twitter. Because finally, after 4 years, guess what, guys? I told you so. This is what happens when you get a company's dick out of your fucking mouth. You criticize them, they work for it, and then you praise them for fucking listening. This is what every player base should be fucking doing. This is what every company should be fucking doing. And it's ridiculous that we've had to wait 4 years to realize once again, Tectone was fucking right. Again. It's just ridiculous. My chat knew it. My community on YouTube knew it. But there's so many dumb fucks who've been so difficult for fucking years. Finally, content creators are opening up the fuck too. Hey, and shout outs to Doro. Completely unrelated. Shout outs to Doro for him waking the fuck up too. Because now he knows this is how a business should be fucking running. Yet I see Reddit post after Reddit post about how shitty this company is. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down. The only thing that matters is how many times you get back up and keep moving forward. Mistakes fucking suck, but if they're gonna make up for it and they're gonna try even harder, then fuck it. Go for it. Apart from the adjustments mentioned above, we recognize that there are still many issues in the game that are affecting player experience. And you know what? I want to say one thing right here. If you want to call me a Wuthering Waves shill, if you want to call me a Wuthering Waves glazer, go for it. Man, I suck their goddamn dick so hard. Man, I'll let them blow their load in my mouth and I'll swallow the goddamn gravy. Because holy shit, like I give a fuck. Am I going to support a company that's trying their hardest? You're goddamn right. I don't give a fuck. This game is doing great. It has issues. They're working on them. And that's all I need to hear. I don't give a fuck if your game has issues if I know they're going to be fixed. I only give a fuck about characters that are released in bad states that I want to use and they don't fix them after 4 years. Amber Baron Bunny. A great issue of a great example of a fucking character that's been broken on launch. People still suck the dick of Oyoverse. Amber Baron Bunny can taunt enemies in and the explode isn't big enough to hit all of them. What the fuck is happening with Daya? Daya's been broken since day one. Xinyan is a fucking joke. Like, and these people excuse this shit. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. We are committed to listening to every single piece of feedback, continuously organizing, optimizing, and resolving these issues to make Wuthering Waves better. We will share and communicate future updates and optimization progress with you actively. Additionally, we will continue to gather player feedback through version surveys. Since Wuthering Waves' official global launch, we have been disheartened by our inability to provide a high-quality gaming experience to all rovers. Damn. We understand that continuously releasing better versions and content is our goal and mission, and we will always strive to uphold them. Finally, we sincerely thank all rovers for your continuous attention and unwavering support for Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves, I mean this genuinely. I will do a 1 week straight stream if you release a female rover bunny suit skin. Please, for the love of God, give us cosmetics and make your first skin bunny suit rover. Please. I will also do $10,000 worth of giveaways to my communities if we get bunny suit rover in the fucking game. It would be the funniest shit ever. Boys, is this everything, or is there more news that I may have missed, or have I covered everything? Have I covered this sufficiently? Yes? Yes? How do you guys feel about this? Is there any questions that you guys have, or any viewpoints you think that I'm missing? The notice tab in-game, there's more stuff. Pioneer podcast event adjustment. Due to the shortened event duration, we will issue 10,000 podcast EXP with other compensation at 10 o'clock. Oh my God, there's even more. Insane. Is there any other viewpoint you think I'm not noticing? Do you think there's something that I'm overlooking? Do you think I'm glazing? Let me know. Is there anything you think I'm missing? Is there anything you want to call me out on? It looks like what you should calm down before even aneurysm. It's clear that you're overcompensating to shill for Kuro. It's obviously not in a good place. Yeah, dude. True. True. Yeah, man. True. Good one. Good one. Type W if you feel good about the state of Wuthering Waves. Type L if you feel bad. Type M if you feel mid about it. Well, it feels like we're in a very good spot. It feels like they're slowly earning their players' trust back. This is fucking great. This is fucking great. Hey, boys, I greatly appreciate y'all watching my video. Thank you guys for following me on twitch.tv/Tectone, and thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube. This is good. Looks like Wuthering Waves is going to be here for the long haul, and I'm here to stay. Looks good. Future of Wuthering Waves is looking great, and it's coming a lot sooner than you think. Just like I did in your mom's